Couture had the little line versus Farrah about she's giving Farrah a shot and she was supposed to battle you. Why are you not on Gladiator School?
I was not on Gladiator School because the Queen of the Ring party felt offended and disrespected that I decided to discuss business with Snoop Lion as opposed to speaking business through them. This is words out of Baz's mouth. She said she felt disrespected, so they decided to move on without me, you know? So they gave it to Farrah. Now the next question would be, well, how did they just decide to not do the card without you? Like,
so when they moved on, did they hit you up and just be like, "No, we don't want to do it," or did you just find out through another party?
No,
how did you know?
I found out through them because I was I probably took like a week to make my decision, and they were trying to make it seem like I was taking too long. I knew I wasn't taking too long because the guys' battles were still getting set up, so I knew there wasn't really a rush. But I was just skeptical about the whole event. Like, at the end of the day, I'm my own brand, so if whatever I do on that stage is gonna make me look either good or bad. So I was skeptical about it, and I didn't want to make my decision. At this point, I was only speaking to Devo, and he's not Snoop. It's Snoop's event, so I'm getting information through third party. And I just told Devo I don't want to make a decision until I speak to Snoop. Spoke to Snoop the next day. Told Devo everything would go, and that's when he let me know that they replaced me or whatever. And then that's when I spoke to Babs, and she told me what she told me. Yeah, so people's like, okay, well, whatchamacallit, how did they kick you off the card if it's not even their card? And at that point, I didn't really know what was going on. Like, it was all new. Snoop is new. He doesn't do the battle thing, so all of the answers weren't clear. But they were just basically pushing it like it was their card, like it was the Queen of the Ring card, and Snoop was just wanted to work with them. That's really how they was pushing it. So I didn't really like ask too many questions about that, and that's a long story short about that. So that's why I wasn't on the Gladiator School card, because they decided, Queen of the Ring decided to not have me on the card anymore. Yeah.
What up, man? I'm Bosh, you checking in, man, here with Street Star Nords.
Oh shit.
Now you good? We got Smack over here.
What's up, man? Chris and Bias. Yeah.
What up, what up? So yeah, man, let's talk about this situation, man. Jaz sent out a tweet saying that she was supposed to be on the Queen of the Ring joint with
it wasn't
not Queen of the Ring. Yeah, I'm gonna edit it around.
Gladiator shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Jaz sent out a tweet saying she was supposed to be on the Gladiator joint and that it fell through. What happened with that on her side? I know you were a manager.
No, when we was me and Jaz was at a practice. We was at the Giants practice actually, and Snoop had sent out a tweet. So you know, he said reach out. So we reached out. So you know, that's what we knew about the event, that it was basically Snoop's event. And then a couple days later, she called me. She wasn't really interested at first. Then she was like, you know, a couple days later, we had the radio interview. She said, oh, she wanted to do it. So she had told me that Queen of the Ring had made an offer. So I was like, you know, it's Snoop's event, so I want to hear from Snoop. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's not a Queen of the Ring event. So we finally spoke to Snoop. You know, he spoke to us, told us what he wanted. He's a big fan of Jaz, and you know, he really wants a headline. He wanted her to headline the card against Couture. So we spoke to the nigga. Spoke for like an hour. You know, told us he's a big fan of what we do at Smack, and he feels like Jaz is the best female out there, that he feels as if Couture deserves to battle Jaz, and he wants to see it. So we had like a couple negotiations. He asked us what we got paid, made an offer, and we said, you know what, we'll get back to you on it. Based on, you know, we wanted to do the cipher, the live cipher. So he was like, yo, I'm gonna talk to my people, we're gonna make it happen. So we basically agreed to the situation. 2 days later, you know, shit changed. He was like, he's gonna hit us up 2 days later, whatever. And then Farrah got booked to battle Couture, who was his opponent, who was her opponent. Now, whatever happened from there to there, I don't really know. I can't really tell you. But we did agree to do the battle with Couture, and it just got switched up, to be honest with you.
Are you gonna battle on Queen of the Ring anymore?
No. I made a decision to not battle on Queen of the Ring. because I feel like what they did was wrong. They stripped me of an opportunity, a great opportunity. But I still went to the event.
What that check looking like? That check was good from Snoop?
Man, listen, it was great. It was great. It was great. But you know, you win some, you lose some. I took that L. Everybody was like, "Yo, you shouldn't just let it go," and I'm just like I was upset about it. Got over it. Took the L. But yeah, like I just feel like what they did was wrong. They did not have the right to do that because it wasn't their card. It was Snoop's card. He wanted me versus QOTR. He specifically said that to me. But yeah.
So I think the fans wanted that too. So I mean, that would have been dope, even if it was just a one round.
It would have. I mean, not everything, but almost all the female battles would be the best at Queen of the Ring. But being that me and QOTR is somebody that is a battle that people were requesting, you know, that would have been dope. It would have been dope, and it wouldn't have been a Queen of the Ring crowd. It would have, like I said, that was like a URL crowd. So that would have been something I was comfortable with. I don't know about QOTR, but she seemed comfortable with that day. But yeah, it just sucks that they put a stop on that. But it is what it is.
So if you're gonna battle, I guess probably on URL, what card would you like to be upcoming? You trying to do like next Summer Madness or URL December? Like what we looking at?
I really don't know. Like I don't know. I don't be knowing nothing until it's time to know. For real. But I don't think I want to do big stages anymore. Summer Madness 3 traumatized me, man. That mic situation, man. Let me tell you, man, that messed up my whole vibe. Like I couldn't hear myself, and it was cold as hell in there. It was just too much. So it'll probably be a smaller event. Not like a known Summer Madness 3 or smaller event. And I feel like all the girls are better in a smaller environment because the Hustle vs. Gaddis battle, I feel like in person, it was crazy. On footage, it didn't translate well, and I don't know why, but it might be because of the big stage. Like, not to downplay us, but the girls is just not. Me and Hustle wasn't that good on the big stage on footage, and Hustle and Gaddis wasn't that great. It was good, but it wasn't that great. So I feel like that Hustle and Gaddis battle probably would have been crazier on footage in a smaller stage. And I'm not saying like 20 people or one off, but maybe like 400, 500 people. But yes, I don't know. Hello everybody, it's Jaz the Rapper, Jaz with 1Z, and you all should join the Unbiased Review Group because it is the best battle rap group in the world.